Hey there, welcome to the Camp Seggie blog again. I'm sitting here with Sharon Friesse. She's the director of CCI Canada, and we just got back from, we're actually here in Winnipeg at the airport, as you can see. We're in the airport, and we just got back from a CCI board meeting. So Sharon and I are just going to talk for a minute about camp ministry, what's going on in Canada. So first, Sharon, thank you for being on the vlog. And what do you do as the director of CCI?
So my role is to coordinate for 200 camps across Canada who are members by choice. There's no obligation to be a member, but to coordinate training, very specific camp training, to coordinate networking so that they have not only networking with businesses, but maybe even more so networking with each other. People who do the same job that they do and can help them through it so we're not repeating the same mistakes over and over again. And then for spiritual encouragement, some camps are very remote, and just being able to be a lifeline in some ways for them, and also someone to answer questions like, where do you find resources, how do you get it? Lots of times we're busy at camp, and so now we can again ask a question that others have experienced or can say, oh, check out here or check out this person or whatever.
Right.
So yeah.
So what's kind of the scope of camp ministry in Canada? How many camps, like how big of camps, like sometimes we get locked into Camp Seggie as just this one kind of camp. Like how big is camp ministry in Canada?
Well, I think camp ministry is big. Canadians, that I think it's a thing to go to camp. That's what, right? It's like my parents went to camp, I'm going to the camp my parents went to, or a camp nearby, or whatever, they look for camp. I think our challenge is some of the first generation Canadians, the immigrants, as they come across, don't know camping, and so trying to help them to understand that. We have 200 camps across Canada that are members. I would say that there's probably 200 camps that aren't members.
Wow, so 400 camps across Canada.
400 camps across Canada, and that doesn't include the church 1 week, 2 week day camps and stuff like that.
And any secular camps.
And any secular camps. That would just be the Christian camps. And in terms of size, well, you've got everything from a camp that runs 3 weeks a summer with 60 kids a week to the camps that have 1,000 people on site every day.
Wow, wow.
Year round, you know? And so it's this huge spectrum of anything goes. And I would say if I said an average, the average would be the camps that run 8 weeks of the summer and probably have 80 to 100 kids at camp each week.
So what is kind of the vision? What does CCI do, and what is the vision for Christian camp ministry in Canada?
So CCI is definitely there to connect camps, and the vision is to be a resource that would be unparalleled, to be able to say, you know what, I need to figure out something, here's where I'd go, because it's going to save me hours of Googling it, it's going to save me a lot of bad decisions, it's going to save me a lot of that, and that would really be the vision. So the question we always ask, and at the board meetings we've just come from, the question we're asking is, how do we do that? What does that look like? How do we get people to our training events? How do we provide the best resource? Is it curriculum? Is it links? Is it meeting them at their camp? Like what is it? How is this best done? And you know, we vision for that, try some things work, some things maybe not so good, so you try again and whatnot.
Cool, that's great. Well, CCI is one of those organizations that is just a huge value to camps all over. Camp Seggie has just been incredibly blessed by the connections there, the ideas that we get from there, and it's really just this body of people who just want to see camp grow and to see Christian camping grow all over. So we've been, as Camp Seggie, we've been blessed to be a part of CCI Canada. It's been a blessing to be on the board and to get to know you and the other board members. Just the community, the ideas, the passion for camp that's there. And really, I have a ton of ideas that I've written down on this phone that we're taking to Camp Seggie this year. Some stuff's going to happen this year, some stuff we're going to be working on. So we're always trying to make camp better and better and better, a better experience, a better, safer, more fun facility for people to come to. And CCI has just been a great part of that.
Sounds great.
Thanks for being on the blog.
All right, thank you very much.
See ya.